Hello there, Haxo Iron Wolf here. Welcome to a new series on Crusader Kings 3 playing as Northumbria. Northumbria, you ask? Yes, I have done one before. However, this time we are starting as the one and only King Ælla. So yeah, we'll try and survive. Pick our intrigue, torturer, skullduggery focus. Boom. We're going to raise all our armies, personally lead it, and then we're going to rush to Ivar's home province. The idea is basically to piece him out in a white peace, which means we won't lose any land to him, while obviously surrendering to Halfdan. We will lose Northumbria and Bebbanburg, but we will take it back over the course of this series. Yep. Fitzurk. How's that? Hostivit. Yeah, Fitzurk's one of the Ragnar sons. Guess that's why I had that in my head. Anyway, so we're heading to the tribe of Ælla. Trying to siege that down, as unfortunately our kingdom faces a massive amounts of sieges. The Mercians about to fight Ivar, probably not very well. Could be even the first army. Anyway, spouse investments in Lanarkshire. My wife, Echoing, draws the details of business investment. A risk worth taking. Successful business endeavours. Leave the opportunity to the people of Lanarkshire. I lose 15 gold. I'm kind of low on gold at the moment. And or I could gain prestige. I think prestige is good. Let's get prestige. And obviously looking at schemes, at the moment we are kind of not very friendly on allies because we're stuck with a low-born wife. We could potentially murder her, which... Yep. Relatively good secrecy and success chance. Start the scheme. And then see who joins. If we're not can fight anyone. Start a murder plot. Anyway. So, currently sieging down his main land. The reason why we're personally leading this army is because obviously if Bebbanburg gets sieged and we get caught, we can be forced to surrender, and that's not what we want. Just gonna pop it over to 4 speed. Scheme discovered. Boo. Yep, that worked very well. Okay, so let's siege it down as our own territory is getting ruined. Oh, I was a bit worried there that army was going to bonkers on the head, but it's fine. Sacking of Dunholm. Yeah, unfortunately I can't help. I'm busy trying to... Yep, I took a valuable hostage. So what we do is we get a white piece. They will accept. And then we can just surrender before we end up in trouble. So that means us kind of more in Scottish territory than Northumbrian territory, but it's fine. So at the end of that war, we currently hold 5 titles. I might be able to ask my wife, who I just casually tried to murder, to help me in managing my domain, which gets me up to 5 out of 4 holdings. And then I can give away Lanarkshire to someone else, because I'm not going to get any benefits for being over domain limit. So I can grant that to my player Aaron's son. And then we need to sort out our council, so... There you go. Not the best of the bunch, I'm sure. our council is ready to go. Obviously, we'll hope to deal with Halfdan. We'll try a murder scheme. Probably not going to go as well as we might like, but we'll try it nonetheless. Anyway. Oh, Elflar, because that's my son. He's going to have lots of soldiers anyway. Right. And the way to kind of survive as well is probably to swear fealty to Scotland to kind of come under the protection. As an independent state, we are very likely to be in trouble. So, we are in the Kingdom of Alba. We'll try and sort that out over time, and we will retake Northumbria. That's for sure. Right. Annan is my capital, which is weird. You want it to be Edinburgh, so let's move it. Our home away from home. So currently we're not very pious because of our deceitful nature. Sin to the Catholics. I mean, there's also the potential of murdering Sigurd, but my daughter would probably stay there. It's maybe that I kill my son's wife. Although I'd stop murdering Halfdan, who's got a very low chance of succeeding, so yeah, I might as well. Sorry. It's time. Wow, they're absolutely pathetic, aren't they? Oh, not bad. So, court artifacts, we've got the branch of the Sacred Oak of Thor. Huh? Okay. Didn't realise. But we obviously can't use it because we don't have a royal court. Pay homage. Nope. I'm not doing that. I can petition the liege to do what? For a gift of service. Petition type. Grant a council seat. We can. I am escorted in King Constantine's throne room, where he beckons me to approach and address him. I elucidate the abilities, proven and otherwise, that make me a suitable candidate for the King's spymaster, requesting that position as his advisor. I certainly can't do any worse than Mormera Corumgal of Strathern. After listening to the speech, he sits in silence for several moments as he mulls my petition over. Eventually he addresses me. You make some good arguments, but if I am to agree your request, I will need something in return. Surely you see it would benefit for both of us if we come to an agreement. What would he get? A weak hook? Are you kidding? I'm pushing my limits as it is. Or I can attempt to convince my liege by it. Now, I think a weak hook on me is probably good. So I obviously now have petitioned to become the spymaster, which gives me extra dread, extra hostile scheme power, hostile scheme success, and intrigue lifestyle experience, which should hopefully help us push along this murder scheme. Oh, 55 gold. Oh, that's a lot of money. But it might be worth it to try and murder my son's wife. You know, as you do, casually. Intrigue perk available. Nice. 60% chance. She will pay someday, Burfled. That's not great. Not doing well on my schemings. Fabricate hook scheme. Fertility. Seduce. Yeah, I think scheme is probably good, isn't it? Truth is relative. Maybe I can fabricate a hook on someone. Do you think I can fabricate a hook on my my Pope? Hey, Popey! Let's get a hook. Give it a go. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, I've currently got some Huskars and Pikemen as our men-at-arms. But economy-wise, we're not doing amazingly, of course. So yeah, I should probably want to create the Duchy of Lothian. Spot on an axe, an overheard whisper and a sharp glare are the final pieces that make the puzzle fall into place. My acquaintance Bridget is more well-versed in the art of intrigue than she would ever believe. To know there is a woman like that at court makes me rather nervous. However, I might learn a lot if I can get her to trust me. I can convince her that we are cut from the same cloth. Let's give it a go. It takes many days, but at long last I coincidentally stumble upon Bridget while she is alone. Lady Bridget, I have been meaning to. If you walked into a room to find your spouse yelling at your page for dropping a plate, what would you do? Is she testing? Maybe this is my job to convince her that we have a lot in common. They would both have to tell me what happened. I'm sure they could handle it better without me. I would join in on yelling. They both would have to tell me what happened. She pauses, grimaces as if she's tasting something sour before continuing. In the middle of a march to battle, just as you're setting up camp, an officer approaches you to ask what should be done with the spy that has been caught. Make an example. I would talk to the spy, see what they have to say. I would ask the officer to take care of it and leave it alone. Let's talk to the spy. Her eyebrows creep down and her gaze grows cold. You make a decision, say that all the tax in the county will be raised, and it comes to your attention that one of your vassals openly questions that decision. How do you react? Punishment is the only option. No one questions me like that. Confront them loudly. Punishment is the only option. I think I'm probably not getting the perk. Oh, the existence of my plot has been discovered. Yeah, I think that's probably... She frowns and takes a step back. I would appreciate it if you do not approach me again. Approach me regarding this again. Yep, I'm sure there's a right way to answer that, and I didn't find it. Anyway, we need to get 250 gold, and then we can create the Duchy of Lothian. Which would be nice. I'm not endorsed by my bishop. Well, that's probably because I am an utter bastard. Cultural acceptance. Wait, what? You're Dutch. Right. It's not my fault you're Dutch. Is it? Anyway. Let's increase control, shall we? I lost some control in Dunbar as well. Reducing our levies and income, which is not fun. To my vassal, I have increased your contractual obligations. Oh, there you go. That hook. That hook. Well, if that's how we're going to play this, my liege, then that's how we'll play this. You use a hook on me, I will make one. To you. Take that. Excellent. My liege's language, not interested. Yeah, I could do with gaining money, not spending money. Gal Ivar's formed the Norse-Gael hybrid culture. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. The man has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deal he struck with a fancy lord in pearls and silk. Apparently he drew a map of the local plains For an unknown nobleman, the spies think the Lord was scheming against me or one of my subjects. Bring him to me. I think I can jog his memory. Let's torture. Oh, someone wants to murder me. And by someone, it's Ivar. By the looks of it. I'm not a very well-liked person. I'm afraid. So hopefully I can survive long enough to do something with my life. Intrigue perk. Digging for dirt, find secrets, court of shadows, disrupt schemes, swift execution, murder scheme, power. Boom. Let's increase that. And did we finish the control increase? Yep, let's increase Dunbar. Yep. Jarl Ivar is plotting to kill me. I can rightfully imprison him if I could. But hopefully that will mean that the scheme is unlikely to happen. Yeah, I think it's gone. And obviously we're still fabricating. 90% success chance. The gift. Oh. Yep. So Sigurd's trying to murder me as well, is he? Sigurd. Oh, god damn it. I can't afford to lose piety. It's already bad enough as it is. I don't think I'll be able to use the hook to change my contributions to low. My liege is a complicated man. I need to understand him as well as possible if I am to convince people to take my side in upcoming arguments. 93%, the scheme to fabricate gives studied personality. Loses progress. Nope, I will soon uncover the truth of him. People describe King Constantine as both impressive and loathsome, which tells me more about the relationship to him than anything else. Also, a curious number of people mention how often he quietly invokes God and talks about various poisons and their application. I'm sure this information is useful. Indeed. So less than a year, and hopefully we should have fabricated that hook. I might want to sway him as well, as a person. We must stop the villain behind this. Yep, someone's plotting to kill me. And yeah, King Constantine's being attacked by Ivar. I could help, but I might not. Unhealthy relations. My lord, the malady is contagious, be wary. The diseased body of a commoner, skin marred by rashes and bumps, rests on the table. Anyone who comes into contact with a corpse risks infection, and I was planning on outing that will take me close to Roxdale for the holding of my son-in-law, Jarl Sigurd. Jarl Sigurd becomes my nemesis. Studying corpses. No, launch it towards him. He deserves it. I've only got 884 men. I don't think I can help that much. What is the war going on against anyway? Conquest of Strathern. Okay. Fair dues, fair dues. Uh-oh. My wife is with child. Well, if we have a new child, then maybe I can create some allegiances. Creeping suspicion. There's something odd about my guest Slavomir. I cannot quite put my finger on it. Maybe it's that mustache. That's just my imagination running amok. Nevertheless, it's almost feeling it's keeping me up all night. I am being paranoid. I will look into this immediately. There's a 100% chance of revealing if it is something. Irrefutable proof of his guilt. He has a terrible secret. Child's heritage secret. Okay. There we go. All I have to do is let him know what I know. I'll keep this close to my chest for now. We could blackmail him. Uh-oh. My wife's still pregnant. Okay, so I should be able to modify my vassal contract. Will it not let me do it that much? My obligations have already been changed. How long do I have to wait? No idea. Maybe someone can let me know. Tidbits from far away. Visiting the local market, a merchant from a faraway land catches my attention. Come closer, my lord. Marvel at the treasures never before seen in these lands. I had to blend into the populace to get these beauties out. Truly a harrowing experience. Must be interesting travelling as much as you do. Yep. No diplomacy. He will tell me what he knows. This should cover both trinket and information. Understands people for 3 years. I'll start scheme resistance. Let's try, yeah, spending 50 gold. A third of my wealth. Just a casual third. Yeah, it's probably good I didn't join the war to help my liege because of their allies. Yep, someone's plotting to kill me. Let me try and kill... Not a very high chance. What about Halfdan? Why can't I murder you? Oh, because I already tried. I guess the only one that I could try and do is either... Let's give it a go. Surely some people must be starting to not like him now. Oh, the wife. There you go. Boom. I was so excited I couldn't even click her. Yep. Okay. A job done right. Hostile scheme success chance. Bish bash bosh. And then after that, maybe assassinate Halfdan. Son-in-law Jarlsigurd plotting to kill me. Yep. One of these days, those murder schemes are going to come to fruition. Yep. Very weird. I'm 50 years old, but I'm not feeling well. Is that because... Yeah, it's because of the penalty we got from someone trying to assassinate me. My liege lost the war. Petition liege, pay homage. Not interested. There we go, good old mob rule. Never underestimate the power of the mob. Bye bye. Oops. Both High Chieftain Ed of Moray and I are held in esteem by our liege. However, when it comes to handing out titles, honour and wealth, one of us will always be first among equals. The upcoming gathering at St. Johnston Castle gives me a chance to ensure that I am the one with the king's favour. As a smooth talker, this should be easy. Doubt it. I'll illustrate that God already favours me. We vassals should work together, not against each other. Yeah, I want to take the king down. I need to be friends with our fellow vassals. How do you like the stew, my lord? Mixed in with pieces of vegetables are fatty chunks of meat. The stringy texture interrupted what was to be short and sparse fur. When asked about the ingredients, my private cook only smiles and tries to placate me. My only wish is to serve you, my lord. Yeah, I want to know what's in that. She thinks she can keep a secret from me. Despite my best efforts, I was not able to gain access to the kitchens in a way that would not arouse suspicions. It's probably rat or something. Ah, we have a dynasty legacy. I feel like Ælla would pick something in the guile category. Dread and natural dread gain. Shall we pick? Yeah, I feel like we have to. And the next tradition we can ask you guys in the comment section. Maybe not so much what's the best in CK3 to go down as like a gaming system, more just what could be interesting. Most appalling discovery I made about Reeve Ethelred, who is my vassal, marshal and knight. He is engaging in unsavoury and dishonourable activities behind my back. I will not forget your gesture. He's gained a favour hook on me. It's my son, isn't it? I'm sure I'll be right. Okay, I've not got any active schemes. That's very un-Ælla-like. 878 AD, so I've got about 4 years. That means that maybe I can assassinate my daughter's husband. He tried assassinating me. How about I return the favour? The marshal can be convinced. It is my duty to inform you that irrefutable evidence is unveiled proving that your marriage is consanguineous in nature. I divorce her. That's probably a good idea for me. Or that I can prove it's fake. Which is an intrigue challenge. What do I get? We lose incestuous. Oh, we don't gain incestuous. I mean, yeah. Why do you hate me? No, you're not going to get a blackmail hook on me. I will be a murderer, and I will enjoy being a murderer. Alright, I probably need to do some more. Do I want any more kids? Maybe not. Who is that? Murder of Fife. Oh, that's next door. I was like, where are they? I'm an idiot. So you're all like, yeah, a fellow vassal. That could be a good idea. I'll be dead by the time she's of age. Probably sooner. Deserves a gift. He will have no gold of mine. You don't need it, it's 95.95. Oh, there we go, I'm dead. Didn't last long. So my son is more martial. Will carry it on. Chivalry, authority. Yeah, we'll go for authority. And obviously we've taken back. Good. Council positions. Looks like our steward is probably more problematic. Spymaster intimidated. Which could be good, but could be bad. What's up with you? We're rivals. So why would you be considered a powerful vassal if you're my rival? Fine, like, if you're my rival, you can be off the council. How about that? Cold-hearted vassal. You would be my spymaster, sure. What is my spying? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay. Disabled building also? Why? Oh. Perhaps I didn't do that properly. Good. Peasant rabble. Our liege isn't very strong, but we need to ally to death. It's probably not great for me. Yep, about 3,000 soldiers. Unless I can put a wedge between them. Yeah, we're not going to get away with murdering as well. It's a shame we didn't get to murder our brother-in-law. But maybe focus on matters of state. There's a rare opportunity to invest in the earldom of Lanarkshire. Successful business endeavours. No, keep that going. So we currently have... Yes. Let's do our education focus. Feel like martial education would be good. Who is the current guardian? Is it me? Yeah. That's fine. Could try an alliance power. There's literally no one available. Interesting. Kingdom of Lotharingia. Obviously they're going to be a lot stronger than I am. Duchy of Cantabria. Lotharingia is obviously currently alive, but usually doesn't last for that long. Greater Kingdom of Strath. Yeah, supplied. Could be worth it. Yeah, we'll try it for now. We can always break the betrothal. It might be worthwhile. Just like other children his age, my son and heir Marcus sometimes lies and tests boundaries. However, he often avoids suspicion with his sweet demeanour, and people always forgive him when he does get caught. Gains the trait charming. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to start building some stuff now. Economy, yeah, tax and garrison. Maybe not tax and garrison. Tax and levies, pastoral land. Hunting grounds, defender advantage. Yeah, we'll go for hunting grounds. Oh. The alliance is dead. We have a daughter. A good Anglo-Saxon name. Ealdgith. So, can I not arrange an alliance? Wouldn't we be allied anyway? Or do we not have a spouse anymore? Granddaughter Prince Rodri. Nope, I guess you're pointless. Yeah, isn't he the lead? Why wouldn't I not be still allied? I'm confused. Available perk, Household Guard. Because we'll head towards Gallant, which gives us martial prowess, monthly prestige, and attraction opinion. Yeah, I might need to break the betrothal then. It's not giving me anything. Well, that's the King of Lotharingia himself. My daughter's 6, he's 41. Do we think he might die by then? It could work. Maybe not. County of Kellenberg. Duchy of Cantabria. I'll leave it. I think I need to try and find allies and friends in the British Isles. Insularis in Gwyneth. Prince Rodri's converted. And some others. I'm sure that won't cause any potential problems. Yeah, we need Halfdan to kick the bucket, but he's not interested in dying. What's going on here anyway? Another war? Martyrdom of Inverness. Okay. Why is it only saying his military strength is... Oh, when he's got... Oh, it's not just him. Fair. Yeah, I've still got a high feudal inherited. Ah, my liege won the war. Fair enough. Not bad. Not bad. Yep. At the moment, my son inherits anything, but as soon as we have another son, it'll start causing problems. I don't particularly think that my son and heir would become part of the kingdom. Another daughter. Just about to construct that Kingdom Lodge, which I could upgrade. Get a barracks next. Dangerous faction. Really? A rusty tool. Peering through the dusty murk of the armory, my gaze travels over multiple different weapons of war. A pair of battered leather greaves, a recently sharpened sword, a spear with a worn haft, a rusty farming tool. I pick up the farming implement. Perhaps it has been lumped in unknowingly with the weapons. I heft the tool, examining its curiously curved sickle-like blade as I give an experimental swing at a nearby hauberk. Blade pierces the mail, scattering a few iron rings across the floor. Interesting. I wonder if it could be repurposed. A rusty tool. Choices, choices. Taking the small blade out into the midday sun, I inspect it more closely. The blade tapers to a point at one end, disappears into the tang at the other, leaving a length of slightly rusty but still sharp iron between. The kink at the blade's head gives the implement a wicked curve to it, useful for cutting through shrubs, you think, or maybe finding gaps in armour. It's clear this could be repurposed as a weapon of war. The question remains exactly what guise said weapon would take. If you straighten the blade, it could be a useful dagger. Perhaps if we mount it on a bit of a spear. Yeah, I feel like if we're using it as some sort of curved implement, like straightening it out is garbage. We need to try and make it into a spear. The improvised halberd. Bracing the spear I had seen earlier between my leg and a table, I loop some rough twine around the farming tool and the spearhead, binding the two together. The head wobbles alarmingly at first, but the next day's application of some boiled leather strips, courtesy of the Holdings tanner, Heinhelm, finishes the modification. The weapon I've created certainly looks the part. The size of the spear provides a reach and thrust, whilst the farming implement's hooked blade could easily pull a man off a horse or tease its way into armour seams. It's a rough and ready weapon, but I have the feeling it could be quite effective. Let's see your fancy armour stand up to this. It's even better than my one. Yeah, that's a bit weird. But anyway, we have a build for our jury-rigged halberd, topped by a billhook. Neat. And we have a new perk, the martial lifestyle, Peacemaker. Maybe now's the time to start fabricating claims. They have no allies. They don't want to be my ally through marriage. Never! Peasant's lot is to serve the Lord! Raise the armies! Oh, another rusty tool. Yeah, that's weird. I've just had that. We'll ignore it then. Where are you going? You realise that your rebellion was not the best idea in the world. Okay. Low counter control in Lanarkshire. Let's increase that. So yeah, we need to save our money because it costs about 90 to 100 gold to fabricate a claim. Expunged bandits, yeah. If I had the money, maybe I would have paid for their drinks, but as I was just saying, we need to hold on to it. How's our liege doing? My nephew was slain during the battle. Sure, that's, yeah. A heathen. I have no interest. Again. I don't know. It's probably garbage, isn't it? Oh, he's a fairly good marshal. Peasant leader. I can stay in my dungeon, I suppose. Oh no, my sister's died of typhus. But I lost stress. But yeah, my counsellor, Ethelred, has died of old age. Steward. Yep. This is the guy that's my rival. I don't care. He's not going to be on my council. shall not allow it. Yeah, 11 months to build the barracks. Yeah, not too bad on soldiers, considering. Eventually I will want to save up the money for creating the Duchy of Lothian. I was shocked when I caught Edgifu trying to steal from the travel chest of the visiting Ecgfrith. She confessed she had thought she could get away with it, but now knows it was wrong. Keep the trait honesty, or become deceitful, or become humble. It's my daughter and ward. I don't think I have to exert myself. I think honest is not a bad trait to have. Yep, see it done. 87 gold on that fabricated claim. Petty Kingdom of Strayside, who currently has no friends. Although, currently, you would have to fight some Irish folk. But that's fine. I will take my claim. You will fall under my sword. And then I will take the settlement. They're sieging Edinburgh, but theoretically I should siege this barony before they do. Skill for the martial lifestyle, getting gallant. Which, yeah, martial prowess, and so on. I mean, I'm an amazing commander. I'll put myself in there. Might help me win this siege quicker. Nope, looks like they're getting massive siege progress against me. Oh well. Although they've literally just taken. So be it. I took his son hostage, just as he took my son hostage. So, we've taken Kicklbright. Why have we suddenly gone from down? Oh, my wife's married. Will not accept. I don't know what I just said there. I think I just said my wife's married. My brain's not working clearly. So yeah, I need to give this to someone. Maybe someone who would like me giving it to them. Perhaps someone on my on my council. And my steward's not landed. He's intimidated by me. So if I grant him the title of Galloway, that will work quite well. Why is this hostile armies around? Or is that because I'm still at war with them? Do you want a white piece? A stranger is brought before me. She has been waiting outside the castle gates for a week, my liege. My name is Hafrida. Anyway. Your Highness, I have travelled far and wide, I've seen many things, but my family and I are weary of the road. If you allow us to stay, I will happily share my knowledge of the world with you. Be your loyal servant. Praise God. And this will be your home. Alright, let's go siege Ulster then. Oh, make sure we fight the actual army. Oh, I don't want to fight them over a river crossing, do I? There we go. We just need a white piece, really, no? Well, it doesn't seem like I've got the option to. Oh, my liege is now entered. What? I'll just disband my army because I'm really like running out of money. There we go, my liege can deal with it. %. And that's probably why I couldn't deal with it, because it wasn't actually my war, technically. Yes, I'm above my domain limits. It's because he has my wife imprisoned. And he won't accept her release. Keep the trait trusting. I mean, yeah, I would hope that I'd be able to ask my glorious Pope for money, because that does happen. Ask for gold, but it's base reluctance -40 and his opinion of me. Chancellor approaches me with a few falsely contract expression. I already feel his next words. My lord, it's an absolute shame that such precious treasures as your Bilbo have lie forgotten, abandoned in dusk. I have no need for your help. I don't know why it's lying in dust. It's being used in battle recently. Maybe I can sway the Pope. Give money, please. My son and heir Marcus has been impressed with one of the household knights for a very long time. He has been repeating the warrior's words to himself. Greatness comes in time. Be there to grasp it when it does. Patient. Generous. Diligent. Diligence is a good trait, I think. How about patience? It's not bad. Diligence is good, though. Yeah, let's be diligent. I'm sure it will be a terrible idea. I am above my domain limits, I am aware. I'm hoping to save up money to have my wife released from prison in due time. Or, like we say, sway the Pope enough to get a tax lien. I don't know. Cast your spell cost reduction. Serve the crown. Yeah, the strategist is good for main like war in general. Now let's do Bellum Justum. not that low durability, is it? It's got 20 years left on its life. $12,000. We're about... Is it 12,000? No. 2,100. I can't read. Yeah, we're about half strength of our liege. Which obviously is probably worrying for him. And we will gain independence in time. So our goal is to retake Northumberland. But we need to have a weakened Earldom of Jorvik. Like I say, I would like him to die, but I can't force it. We had a chance, but like I say, we're saving our money. We're about to be able to afford... Anyway, incognito. Tonight I have stripped myself of every symbol signifying my rank to walk amongst my soldiers. It is a quiet evening, so when the argument breaks out, the words reach me loud and clear. An infantryman is trying to convince his commander, my knight, Nuppa, of the advantages of an alternate strategy. Nuppa will hear none of it. As I approach, the infuriated man raises his fist. Step in and protect the soldier. Make an example out of them. Again, innovative strategy. 15 years. I can step in and protect the soldier. My training has served me well. A few months later, I have Nuppa in a firm arm lock. Let this be a lesson. I state loudly for everyone to hear. Your duke does not look kindly on close-minded fools, no matter their rank. Soldier beings with gratitude. Thank you, my lord. You will never know a more faithful servant than Sittleburn Perry. Ooh, he's a nice martially chap. Can he not be, invited? Adopt his strategy. Discuss the strategy to learn more about warfare. I've joined my court as a knight. Excellent. Organized march, movement speed. Sounds good to me. Oh, we should be able to afford the ransom now. No, completely looking at the wrong people. Ransom. Yeah, 50 gold, goddamn. But it allows me to keep my domain. While I was at the market with Edgifu, her attention was caught by a criminal chained in the pillory. When the man begged for water, she immediately promised to bring it, and soon returned from a nearby well, letting the criminal drink from her cupped hands. Without kindness, the world falls apart. Criminal's not even worth your attention. Yeah, we'll accept compassion. So, yeah, I could join the war, but I'm not that bothered. Marcus came to me complaining about Gryla bullying him. He started asking how to get someone hanged if he felt like they should be. Arbitrary. Oh, Craven. Oh god, both are terrible. I mean, Craven's worse. Arbitrary's probably better. Yeah. Not the best, but that's what we have to deal with. These lost their war. I lost an artifact to Yalbarid. What? How's he taking that from me? Alright, we shall have revenge in this life or the next. I'm sure. But anyway, we'll finish the episode here. I do hope you have enjoyed. We have survived the initial Viking invasion, and we shall plot our return to power and our return to Northumberland. So I do hope to see you next time. Like the video, subscribe, it helps out a ton, and comment on how you think we've done so far and what do you think we need to focus on in the future. Thanks again for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye.